How long has the American population been eating human meat? Or is this just a game, a joke, a hoax? What's the real history on this dude? Because I find this commercial to be disturbing. Bro, have y'all seen the new KFC commercial?
Okay, so I just come on here to point out this really quite disturbing KFC advert. So I'm just going to explain it and watch and see what you think. So this guy, he's got lost, looks like got lost in a forest. He's found a tribe. They're doing some sort of weird tribal ritualistic dance there around the egg. But the end of this I find the most disturbing part. So look, here he is. He sees like a river, which I thought at first was gravy, but then she picks him up. She dunks him in, which looks like now it's batter, and he comes out a piece of meat. And they're doing a ritualistic dance. Believe in chicken. Is it really chicken?
Lesson learned. Lesson learned. What? People's reactions. Yeah, let's watch people's reactions as you tell me what you think about this commercial. And if you are a fan of KFC, and what's the way forward for you?
You still eating KFC? Okay. This is wow. Now, I'm not sure if this is a chicken egg or is this a potato, but it looks like a potato. Watch this. This is a KFC commercial. It's not a game at all. What, you thought that was mud water? That's gravy. Yeah, the gravy you put on your mashed potatoes. Shh, shut up! It's not a game, guys. Look at this. Pay attention to this. What is going on? You're probably in a drive-thru right now. Yo, what are you about to do with him? What is this? You dipping him in gravy? Why are you doing that? Dude came out a whole fried chicken leg, bro. You hear me? Well, there you go, guys. KFC.
Okay, wait, what did I just watch? The new KFC commercial? Have you seen it? Here, I'm just going to show a little bit because I don't want this video to get dinged for like unoriginal content or one of the other many guidelines, things you can't say and do on TikTok. So that's weird. I mean, I'm not really into the whole symbolism thing. I know I've seen a lot of other creators talking about it, and some of them have some valid points. What I saw was weird, nothing to do with KFC. I saw dirty ass nasty oil. That's what I saw. Was the first thing I was like, ew, you're gonna put something in there? And then I saw cannibalism. I don't know what the symbolism is here, but they dunk the live human into the dirty nasty oil and he came out a fried piece of chicken, and we're supposed to celebrate that. Time to fire your marketing team. I mean, who thought this was a good idea? And I would love to know how much they spent on that ad. Does anybody know? Let's find out. I bet you it was $1 million, $500,000. I mean, those ads are not cheap to make. Ooh, that is so weird. I'm like trying to figure it out. I don't get it. Do you guys get it?
You see, when the Father has given you eyes to see and ears to hear, things like that KFC commercial, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You realize it's just a message. A message that majority of the world's population will not be tuned into or even would want to care about. Look, everybody loves fried chicken. Everybody loves chicken in general, but don't get it from KFC. I don't know about y'all, but the last time I had KFC was months ago, because when I was eating it, I started feeling really weird. And I'm a young guy. I work out, I do everything. I started feeling really weird in my heart region. I just took a look at the chicken. I pled the blood of Jesus over me. I threw it in the trash. I'm never going back there. Their food's mid anyway. For those of you who don't know, the Lord has told us to not eat human flesh. If they are able to get people to do that unknowingly and break one of those commandments, committing an abomination in the eyes of the Lord, why wouldn't they? The Bible tells us that my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, so God is telling us that ignorance is one of our biggest enemies. There are a lot of truths that are out there in the world that are biblical, that have been told to us through the Bible, and they are happening, but they are so uncomfortable that people would never want to entertain it. And we are so cozy in our comfortable bubbles, it's just something we wouldn't want to think about.
Well, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Matkona Esther. If you're new here, I am disturbed, and I don't know if you are as disturbed as I am, but this video is haunting me. If you've eaten KFC and like, oh my goodness, we need to wake up. I feel like we what? Believe in chicken. Are they trying to tell us we should just believe in chicken because that's what we believe? We believe it's chicken. Believe in chicken. It's the end result that they've given you. It's chicken. Regardless of what they did to make it come out as chicken to you, just believe in chicken.
Just when you think you've heard it all, KFC comes in here and uses a human as a chicken nugget in their commercial. This is the dumbest, weirdest commercial I've ever seen. But you have to see what they're doing here. I sped this part up because it's so weird and stupid. Kind of reminds me of like the 100. So they got this weird egg. They're taking it to this lake of gravy. Like, obviously, this is some kind of ritual. It's obviously something evil. They literally are using this dude to make a chicken nugget to eat. This human being. They're just mocking you. If you haven't figured out at this point by now that these fools are clowning you by doing these things, and they're relinquishing their karma at the same time. So keep eating crap like this and keep learning their lessons, man. Much love to you guys.
I am extremely disgusted because I just saw this video and I'm eating CJ's. This is called Cafe Java's in my country. Hold up, let me show you. I was eating the Cafe Java's chicken wrap, and immediately when I saw this, if I ever needed a sign to stop eating fast food, I'm not a fast food person. The only time I eat fast food is, and can you imagine today I was thinking of cooking fish, getting it fresh from the market and then cooking it. But then because I was like, you know, I got paid, let me go treat myself to something quick. And I went and I bought, you know, a smoothie and this chicken wrap and everything. And once in a month, I will buy KFC. If I needed a sign to leave fast food, most especially KFC, this is it. Because this is creepy.
After you watch this video, you'll never want to eat at KFC again. KFC just made a commercial allegedly of what they're putting in their food. Watch this. Watch this part right here. Watch this part. Like some sort of cult. Everyone surrounds him. And then they take him to a spot right here. Watch this. A big egg comes out. And then he sees what's about to really happen to him. Look at this. Pay close attention to this. They pick him up. And look what they do with him next. Dips him all the way in, and look how he comes out. What does all of that have anything to do with chicken? Why would they show of a human being dipped into a substance that looks like a fryer, and then he comes out as a chicken wing? Do you still want to eat KFC after that?
Okay, so I just come on here to point out this really quite disturbing KFC advert. So I'm just going to explain it and watch and see what you think. So this guy, he's got lost, looks like got lost in a forest. He's found a tribe. They're doing some sort of weird tribal ritualistic dance there around the egg. But the end of this I find the most disturbing part. So look, here he is. He sees like a river, which I thought at first was gravy, but then she picks him up. She dunks him in, which looks like now it's batter, and he comes out a piece of meat. And they're doing a ritualistic dance. Believe in chicken. Is it really chicken?